Yo, what's going on? So I took a little break from grapes, and now I am on. I'm on a little bit of watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna be on watermelon for about 4 or 5, 6 days. I was drinking like seeded grape and lemon juice for like the last 3 days. I drank a little bit of pineapple juice, and yeah, I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck these grapes. But I think honestly, coming back to it, like I want to go back on grapes. But I'm not gonna mono, obviously. Like if I feel, because I may want to eat like some mangoes at some point, but we'll get there when I get there. But I'm just really listening to my body and just eating fruit and chilling out, bro. Like eating fruit is such a simple lifestyle. A lot of people, it's like walking. And me too, because I know that like I'm sort of in like detox mode, I would say. Not really, because this is this is a lifestyle, but I'm clearly not eating fruit like normally, because I don't really, like on a typical day I wouldn't mono eat. And when I say mono eat, I mean on a typical day I wouldn't eat one fruit. I'd probably eat two fruits. I eat like mangoes in the morning, then I'll eat like bananas in the evening, but those ain't as detoxing, so my body doesn't really want them, honestly too. And what I noticed too when I say I'm going back to grapes, I'm going back to dark grapes, and I don't care if they're not organic. I'll clean it off with baking soda and lemon and whatever. I'll clean it off. Like that's fine. That's not an issue. So I'll take care of that. I'll clean it off. I'll wash the shit out of it and make sure there's no junk, no pesticides and shit. At least on the skin. I know it's in the inside, but who gives a fuck about that? You know what I'm saying? Fruit's fruit. I'll be all right. But I would just clean the shit out of it, and I'm gonna start really fucking with the black grapes. And now, why? I think black grapes are much stronger than red grapes. I remember starting off, I was eating just red grapes. They were the organic kind, I believe, or they were the conventional kind. But the red grapes was cool, but they weren't like, you ain't feel it. Like when you ate the black grapes, that shit had you feel some type of way. And I like that. And you didn't have to eat much of the black grapes, obviously, because you don't have to eat much of grapes at all because of how much. But yeah, I'm just following my body, bro. My body's like, yo, bro, chill off them bitches real quick. I really do wish I could stay on juice, but I can't, because I'm taking too many bathroom breaks at night. So I mean, my kidneys can't handle that much fluid coming in, even if I'm drinking just 3 quarts, which is 96 ounces, 3 32-ounce mason jars, however you want to come up with it in your head, 3 liters, whatever. I would drink just that amount and my body would be peeing all fucking night. So that means my kidneys can't handle that much water. So that's probably why I'm gonna switch off the watermelon, because it's a shit ton of water. Like who would have thought? And then I'm going to go back, but I'm gonna go specifically on black grapes, black seedless grapes, not seeded. Seeded grapes taste so disgusting. They used to taste good, but I don't like them anymore because they just taste like bug spray. They taste like bug spray, and I think they're out of season, and that's why they probably taste like bug spray. Either way, they taste like bug spray, and I don't like them no more. I don't want to eat them, so I'm not going to eat them. So I'm going to stick with my black grapes and stick to it like that, straight like that. And I already got plugs, and I know where to get my grapes if I need, So I can get them by the case for the low sometimes. Sometimes it'd be like 40 bones a case. That's cool. Shit, but way better, because I can eat for a week with just $80. I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people spend a shit ton of money on takeout, eating that bullshit, and just wasting money. And then it doesn't even have any benefit for their body. They're just killing themselves, and then killing them like both physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's a hell of a life. Couldn't be me though. That's why you eat fruit and stop eating dead animals and carcass, and you can stop putting fire to your food. I mean, no knock to people that cook their food. It's a transition, but you know what I'm saying? But It's definitely the dead carcasses with 30 different sauces, sugars, fat, and oil. That's one thing about the industries. They all have fat, sugar, and they all have salt. These are like the three things you will see in every single product. Because if they don't have these three, they can't sell that shit. Or the shit will probably go bad or something. Fat, sugar, salt. That alone would tell somebody with common sense not to eat either of those. You know, the only fact is if if that's how you rocking, you use avocado, nuts, Brazil nuts, hemp seeds, do your thing. And watch your shit, bro. Don't start eating too much. That shit'll creep up on you. That's why I wouldn't even eat them in the first place. I'll just say fuck them. If I can't eat them in abundance, fuck them. But I already went through all that in previous videos and shit. So, but yeah, though, I'm gonna go back on just dark seedless grapes, black grapes only. Just black grapes, nothing else. That's what my body's wanting. So it's looking for something with more pull. Like got water, but nothing too crazy. It's a little concentrated, so that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be eating watermelon for another 4 or 5 days. I got an orange one in the crib. I got one more I got cut up, and I'm knocking out this one today. So that's the move. All right, but I'm gonna get up with y'all. Let me know if y'all what's up. Get in the comments.